Welcome to my channel. So today I'm actually cutting a patterned trouser where it's going to look like a basket like kind of thing. So here I'm just measuring the length of my trouser. I think it's 42 inches since I want it to be very long. So here I'm just measuring the length of my trouser and cutting it off. I'm also going to shaping it a bit since I don't want it to be too big, at the down part of it. That's actually the inner part of my trouser. I'm not actually going to cut the other side because I want to mark it straight before I divide it into two. So here I'm just like marking out the sides. I don't want the sides to be too wide so that when I join them together it will be okay. So I'm using 2 inches, like 2 inches space on both sides. So my boxes is going to be in 2 inches each. This is me doing the vertical lines. Now I'm going to do the horizontal line of the trouser. The vertical lines are done 2 inches spacing. Then this is the vertical line. I'm also using 2 inches. I started from the upper side of the trouser and I'm just going downwards towards the hem of my trouser. So 2 inches. Now I'm doing the back. I'm increasing my trouser by 2 inches on the sides. So the sides are going to be increased by 2 inches. That means the back is going to be 2 inches wider than the front part of my trouser. So this is just me marking it so that I don't have to start measuring those 2 inches. I just marked both sides so that I can have my 2 inches. This part is actually divided, unlike when I cut the front that I did not divide it. So this part I'm going to just mark it. I've already marked it on the two sides. So yeah, this is me starting off. So I'm just going to use my fabric. I actually cut this fabric 1.5 inches because I don't want it to be too wide, so I just cut it 1.5 inches. So I'm just sewing it down. I'm double bending it to sew. So I've done the vertical lines. Now I'm doing the horizontal lines. It's the same way I'm doing it for the front, I'm doing it for the back. I'm just doing the whole front together so that I can divide it later. You can either divide yours or do it together. Then this is the upper part of my trouser. I actually did like a zipper in front of my trouser. Here I've not shown the zipper. I did a zipper, I did pockets. So this is me joining under my trouser together. After joining both the front and the back, so this is the under. I'll just show you now. This is me just joining the sides of my trouser together. I actually did this while the paper was still there. It actually made it very easy, but you can see I'm doing a zigzag, like trying to keep it together so that there's just like an extra hold on the side. So this is what I did for the two sides. I was joining the back and the front here on both sides, like both sides I've done that. So now I'm just attaching them to the upper side of my trouser. So these are the two sides. This is the front and the back on one side. So I joined them together, and that was the same thing I was going to repeat on the other side of my trouser. So this is just me joining them together. The paper is still there to guide me, and joining them together. Just joining them together. And then I actually ran over it one more time because I wanted it to be take it from me. You see me posting here is rubbish. Just let me collect it like that.